Welcome to online class. So our first lesson is computer fundamentals. We are going to see the first part of it. Introduction. We are living in an information age. Dependence on digital information. Digital information is electronic information that is the result of computer processing. Computers enable the efficient processing and storage of information. Thus, computer has become a need for the time as they are helpful in almost every sector of life for educational, entertainment and business purposes. So we all are familiar that computers is our you can say necessary need. Today mobile phone or you can say ATM, you can say machines, or in the malls different games when you play. Everywhere you will find computer plays a major role. Even a normal ticket, train ticket, air ticket also removal, we are using computers. So computer is helping us a lot. Definition of computer. Computer is an electronic device designed to accept data and perform mathematical and logical operations at a high speed and display the results and also save the result for further use. So we can say that computer generally is an electronic device. Electronic made up of electronic different small gadgets, devices. Whatever information we are typing, so accordingly computer give us the reply, and this process takes very fast, less than you can say minute. Within few seconds time we get the answer. Whatever question we are typing, we get the answer for it, and that we can store for our future use also. A computer has the following major operations to perform. Number one, to accept input, which is in the form of raw data, to store the data, to process the data as per the instructions, to give the result in the form of the output. So whatever you are typing with the keyboard is an input, whatever you can see on your screen is an output, right? So these all process or major operations take place when we are operating computers. Hardware and software, these are the two most important things in any computer. A computer, a complete computer system consists of two distinct but very closely interrelated parts, hardware and software. These two parts work together to process data, text, images and sound to give the required result. Hardware is a term assigned to the physical components, that is electronic parts that we can touch and see. So generally hardware part, you can say that the parts which you can touch and feel is called the hardware part. It can be CPU, it can be, you can say, hard disk. Okay, inside the CPU cabinet you will find different parts are there. Hard disk is there, motherboard is there. Okay, so these are all hardware parts. Software is a set of detailed step-by-step instruction or program that are fed into the computer. Without software, a computer is useless. So whatever answers you are getting or whatever Microsoft Excel, Word, PowerPoint we are using, these are all, you can say, kind of software which are been already installed in our computer. So without software we can't use a computer. So it is said that if software is not there, the computer is useless. Input device. Any data or instruction entered in the into a computer known as input. The data is entered into computer through input devices. Following operations are performed by an input device. 1. It accepts the data. 2. It converts the data in computer understandable language. Some of the commonly used input devices are keyboard, mouse, joystick, light pen, trackball, scanner, digital camera, and graphic tablet. So these all things we are going to see in detail with the pictures. So today we are going to complete input devices. Mouse. Now you can see three pictures are there. First one, very regularly we are using in school, where you can see there on the top scroll wheel is there, right mouse button is there, left mouse button is there, and side button is there. Then the second picture you can see this little advanced one. You can see place is given specially to keep the thumb. Then you can see the scroll wheel and right click and left click of the mouse. So little advanced and better feature you can see. Third one, you can see some lights are there on the mouse. Actually this mouse is used for playing games and all, and there is a special fan, you can say processing fan, which is placed inside this mouse to keep the temperature cool. So because of light there are chances that the mouse can get heated. So to remove the temperature, a small fan, processor fan, is been placed inside it. So these are the three latest mouse we are using. A mouse is an input device popularly known as pointing device, as it allows us to point to images on screen, select and click items. Instead of typing commands, it controls the movements of the cursor or pointer on a display. Keyboard. Now keyboard, you can see so many different features are there. Escape key you can see, down you can see the tab key, cap lock key, shift key, control key. Next to it FN key is there and window key is there. Generally to shut down we click on window and we can shut down, or Alt F5. You can see the function key F1 to F12. So Alt F5 when you click, you can go for shutdowning of your computer or laptop. Then you can see the big key, that is spacebar, enter key is there, different symbols you can see there, inverted comma, okay, or question mark, exclamation, you can see there, number 1 to 9, you can see different, you can say symbols are there. You have to keep pressing the shift button and you can use these different symbols. Arrow key is there, and at the right hand side corner you can see there different, you can say home, page up, page down, end, right? And upper side you can see the delete key, insert numlock, okay, pause, break. So these are all different, you can say, buttons on the keyboard. Now keyboard is also an input device because whatever you type you can see on the screen. So a keyboard is an input device that contains keys. You press those keys to type information and enter instruction for the computer to follow. It is one of the most popular and widely used input devices. The key have numbers, letters, special characters marked on them. So you can easily see special characters, symbols, everything are marked on the keyboard. Light pen. Now you can see two pictures are there, right? A light pen is also a pointing device that looks like a simple writing pen. You can hold it like a pen and directly point at object on the screen. It utilizes a light sensitive detector to select object on a display screen. It is very useful for drawing images on the screen. So just like you can say stylus of your smartboard, same feature, but it is a light pen. So same, it is just you can say sensor is there, it is connecting with it, and then you can draw or you can move the image. For this purpose we are using light pen. Trackball. You can see whatever latest trackballs are there. I have just put the picture up, you can see there. A trackball is a pointing device consisting of a ball held by a socket containing sensors to detect rotation of the ball. A ball can be rotated in any direction by using fingers. The movements of the pointer on the screen, if compared with mouse, it requires lesser space as the whole device is not moved, only the ball is rotating. In mouse generally it happens that you have to move the whole mouse, but in trackball you can see that round shape only that is moving, rest all part, the balance part of the trackball stays as it is. So that's the difference between mouse and trackball. Joystick. Now generally you people are going to different malls for playing games, right? Or sometimes you are playing road fighter, you are just holding the steering and you are shifting the gears. That gear shifting object is nothing but the joystick, right? So you must have played games. So there we are using what? Joystick. Even the remote what we are using while playing games, that is also joystick. So it can be different, you can say pattern or style, but at the end feature is same. A joystick is also a pointing device that is used to move an object on a screen. It is popular among the gaming freaks. A joystick has a vertical lever that sticks out from the main mechanism, which is moved by the user in different direction to control the action of the game. A simple joystick has only one or two buttons on a trigger. However, some have many buttons and advanced capability. So you can see three varieties I have shown you. Okay, some have one button, some are having more than one button. So at the end mostly you will find joystick we are using for playing games. Scanner. Now you can easily insert any picture, notes, you can keep it, and then finally you must have noticed that one light is passing through that and the content or the picture what you have kept is scanned and another copy is been printed. It can be anything, it can be a textbook page, it can be a newspaper, it can be a magazine, even your photo you can scan it. So scanner is an input device which is used to capture documents such as photographs, posters, magazine, pages, etc. for editing and displaying on the computer. When a document is scanned, it is converted into a digital format. So even you can increase or you can say change the effect of the content after scanning. Once it appear on the screen with the help of different software, you can make changes in that. The image or you can say the content what you have uploaded can look more better compared to the original one, and you can take the printout. Graphic tablet. Now you can see two pictures are there. Now there is a difference between light pen and this particular pen. This is stylus, just like your whiteboard. Okay, just like your whiteboard we are using a stylus. So a graphic tablet is an input device that enables a user to hand draw images and graphics, similar to the way a person draws images with a pencil and paper. This tablet may also be used to capture the data or handwritten signatures. It consists of a flat surface and a pen-like device used for drawing known as a stylus. So just like your drawing, you can say paper, and just like a pen, stylus is being used. You can draw different things on the graphic tablet. Digital camera. Now three varieties of cameras are there on your screen. Canon is there, Sony is there. Okay, all these three cameras are the latest one. Okay, even nowadays mobile phone has got good camera picture quality. The pixel nowadays you must have seen 48 megapixel, 60 megapixel, so better than normal camera. But digital camera has some special features. A digital camera is a camera that takes videos or still photographs by recording image on an electronic image sensor. A digital camera stores images in the memory card while the simple camera stores image on a film rolls. Thus it is different from a simple camera. Nowadays we are not using this simple camera. Why? This role development or role developing system has been outdated one, so mostly we are using digital cameras. There is no need for any role, right? So we are inserting a memory card, and whatever pictures you are collecting, you can just store it in a hard disk. After removing the memory card from the camera, you can install your photos anywhere in a hard drive, pen drive, or your computer desktop. You can store it. A digital camera provides quality images, hence, it is used more widely these days. So, we can say some differences are there, right? The quality, the image can be stored anywhere. Such images can be downloaded from the memory of the camera to a computer through a cable and saved on the hard disk. Many digital cameras can also record moving videos with sound. Even video recording is possible nowadays with the help of cameras. So today we have done with, you can say, input devices. Next time we will continue with the second part, that is CPU and output devices. Okay, so we have done half part of the lesson. One more part is remaining. Soon I will be uploading that. Till that time, stay home, be safe.